reminded me, though, of that 2021 Super Bowl where the Chiefs played Tampa Bay. They struggled coming in with their offensive line. They lost against this Eagles team and this defensive line. They brought it, and there was nothing that the Chiefs could do.
Which I think was such a takeaway, right?
Like, great, we love the football of it all. But I'm here
What were you watching, Renee?
here for the commercials and the halftime show. Tell in that moment, and I think that was the disconnect for a lot of people because, you know, you just want to turn up. I think some people.
It was a very big shift, though, for the NFL to, you know, allow a performance that's there really to send a message as opposed to just entertain, as you mentioned.
Can I also say that when I
is going to get this fixed. It's what they did after that Tampa Bay Super Bowl. They went out, they got offensive linemen. They're going to do the same thing, and I have to admit, I think we're going to see the Chiefs back in the Super Bowl next year. Until they can be beaten in the AFC, they just seem to be the ones that, you know, have it.
You know, that was such a conversation.
They have it.
Right. That is this like Patrick Ewing running into Michael to see a little new blood.
Yeah, and we were talking about having it. I covered the Eagles this year, covered the Commanders this year. There were so many teams I walked away from saying, because I've been around the Chiefs so much, you know what it's like when a team has it. You could feel it. It starts at the top and it goes all the way down. Let's start with the overnight. Love it the way that it went down. To just surprise someone, not really give them a heads up, for the coaches not to really know. I really am not into the whole
right now. With the abductor sprain, I mean, or I don't know. It's just
is now part of the Atlanta dream. First of all, I don't know how you pulled that off. That was awesome. Love it or leave it. Absolutely.
So shouts to everyone because this was big for us. Like we got exactly what we needed in free agency. So you know we love to see it, baby.
Wait, so this is exactly who you targeted. This was the top of your board.
Why? What was, you know, when you went through in your mind, why did you want BG on your team?
Yeah, you know, I got to shout out our GM.
All right, class. Yes, yes.
It really is incredible, and last night the WLL debuted, and you and the other 3 captains got to take the first shot. What was that moment like for you, knowing you are part of a new women's league?
It's pretty surreal. Last night.
What's the statement in that?
And you mentioned the men, and certainly the WLL wouldn't be here without the PLL and all that, you know, Paul Rabel and Michael Rabel and everyone has done to provide this space for you. What has that partnership been like? And then the opportunity to take that and play in an Olympic game.
Let's go. Let's go. Before heading to the men's Final Four, and Lisa Leslie, who will be at the Final Four alongside me, we kind of went up the title and was we love a guy who listens. And so he listened, and so we will make an appearance. So it's going to be exciting just to have a presence there.
I agree, and having the presence, the women's basketball tournament, the men's basketball tournament together, I think it's so important. You're not only going to be there, but then you're going to hop a plane and you're going to head over to San Antonio, which I absolutely love. But you're right. Thank you to CBS for supporting us and doing that.
And let's be real, the hype around the women's game, not just this year.
Second to none right now.
Yeah, exactly. We should have a presence.
Thank you.